Hi and welcome back to Pilates with Sam. This is a second National Lockdown special Pilates series that I'm putting together for you. This will be slightly different to the sessions I've done previously in that I've broken it down to individual clips. Today I'm going to specialise in shoulder release exercises, which to be fair is part of a full class which I will film separately for you. So if you'd like to work on your shoulders, this is the class for you. If you'd like to do a full workout, check out my website and you can do a full 30-minute class that I will have filmed separately. So let's get started. As always, we start with the feet parallel and hip width. Pressing down through the base of the ball of the big toe, base of the ball of the little toe, and the centre of the heel. The knees are nice and soft, they are not locked. We then come up, we start lifting up through our deep abdominal muscles, lifting the chest up and away from the hips, keeping the ribs and hips connected. This supports our spine. We come a little higher, we think of achieving width and breadth across our collarbones by having the shoulders nice and wide, but at the same time I want you to think about creating more space between the shoulder blades in the back of your spine. So now we think about including the breath. We take a deep breath in, expand the rib cage 360 degrees, breathing between the shoulder blades and across the front and sides. We breathe out, we connect in through the center to maintain that elevation and expansion. And again, we take a deep breath in, lifting the chest, drawing the chin back, lengthening the back of the neck. This helps alleviate any tension you have in your shoulders. From there, we start with floating arms, floating the arms up, keeping the shoulders down, palms facing towards each other. And then we float the arms back down, reaching the arms away with activity in and out. And inhale, lift, lengthen, shoulders down, arms extended, taking care that there's no bend into the elbows, really reach up. And again, float the arms down. Let's do one more of those. Inhale, float up, and exhale all the way back down. On the next one, we stay up. We then come down just a fraction, so into a high V. Spread the fingers wide, so you've got a real sense of being active through the fingers. I then want you to think of bringing the chest up towards the ceiling, lengthen the front line of the body, taking care not to overextend the neck. That puts compression into my neck, so I want to lift and lengthen. Look up, stretch. Then look forwards, bring the chest back over those hips and float the arms down. Let's do that again. So inhale, float up. Exhale, reach the fingers wide, the arms wide, lift the chest, lengthen your breastbone away from your pubic bone. Look forwards and float the arms down. We then come and make fists with our hands. So the thumbs are facing forwards. We then rotate the thumbs back and down. And by that I mean the arms are in extensions. We have shoulder extension here, and this helps draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. We will then come into neck circles, circling the head. So we touch the chin down towards the chest, trace the shape of the collarbones, circle the head back and round whilst drawing the hands back. Let's do 3 repetitions here. You might hear a clickety-clacking through your neck. That is fine. Just releasing tension and then change round. Good, and back round the other way for 2. And then finishing off with that last circle. Bring the head back into the center and shake out those arms. Here we come into a lovely exercise which is more of a nerve release but is very good at releasing tension in through the traps and the upper traps as well, the trapezius muscles. Make a fist again, rotate those thumbs back and down. We'll do one side first of all. So I've come in through this side as I've drawn the arm back and then I've tilted my head away from my shoulders. So my shoulder is drawn down and my ear is coming away from that shoulder. Rotate the hand forwards and down by your side, ready to do the same again. On the other side, rotate the hand round and back, down, and tilt the head away. Come into the center. Let's do that one more time on either side. And around. And back in. And again, last time. Good. And then come back in. So again, shake everything out, step a little bit wider. So now the feet are more in line with the outer borders of the hips. Floating one arm up, keep that shoulder down, so I don't want the shoulder up by your ears, it's down. The other hand will come across as you thread, so you thread one hand through as you reach up with the top arm. Off we go. Reach over, thread that hand through. It creates a little bit more stretch and opposition. Let's bring the arms out to the sides. We'll continue with that theme as we stretch and reach through. Inhale, come into the center. Two more. Exhale, reach over. Lovely. Inhale to the center and exhale through. Come into the center. The arms are out to the side, ready for a rib cage isolation. Keep that belly in, keep the ribs connected to the hips. You're going to pretend that you're between two panes of glass, one on the front, one behind. So we're not going forwards and backwards, we're simply going side to side. Here you'll feel stretching through your back between your ribs and your hips. Try and keep the shoulders down, the arms stay at the same height as you reach over to the side. Inhale to the center and then over to the other side. Inhale back into the center, over. It does come into your shoulders a little bit, but we'll just do one more. And over. Come into the center and down. Roll those shoulders forwards and up, back and down. One more, up and back and down. Keep the shoulders down. Notice my feet are still quite wide because I'm going to come back into the side reach with a different variation. So we lift the arms up, inhale, exhale, circle the arms round. Just one more arm circle. Inhale, lift, exhale, round. This time we keep the arms up and we'll come into chicken wings. Inhale, lift, exhale, bend those elbows. Have a little peek if you can at the side. I want you to think about bringing the forearms back. Notice that one of the things that tends to happen is that when you try and bring the arms back, the hands want to go back. So see if you can bring those hands and the forearms back to open the shoulder joint a little bit more. We now continue with our chicken wings. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bring those elbows down, but keep the forearms back. Again, one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. We lift up. Let's give those shoulders a break. Reach the hands all the way down. Press them back. Come into a chest expansion. Open that shoulder joint. And release down. One more of our chicken wings. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Good. Feel that openness through the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. And up. And down. Good. We stay there. We come back into our side reach with a variation. Inhale. Exhale, side reach over. A little bit across. Inhale, reach for me. Exhale, bend that elbow. Inhale, back into the center. Exhale, over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. And inhale into the center. From there, bring the hands forwards and down. We've got a slight robotic maneuver here as we come up, finishing off that mobilization in through the shoulder joints. And down. And lift, last one. And we lift up. Reach all the way down and shake it all out. I have one last exercise for you. So we bring the feet back into parallel and hip width. We reach the arms up, interlace the hands behind the head. Have a sense of gently pushing the head back into the hands so that you've got that sense of lifting the head up and off of the shoulders and the spine is long, the tummy is connected. From there, we will reach the arms up towards the ceiling, circle the arms out, bring the hands behind your back, create a diamond shape so the thumbs and the forefingers are touching. Draw those thumbs up towards your shoulder blades. Open the front of your shoulders. Push the hands back down, separate the hands and feel those shoulder blades mobilizing as you come all the way up to the top. 2 more of these. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Up. Let's do 1 more of those to finish off. And lifting and back. Thumbs and fingers touching. Reach down. Float. Stay up. Palms facing towards each other. Rotate and come all the way down. Roll those shoulders forwards and up. Back and down. Last one. And down. Shake yourselves out. That is your shoulder mobility repertoire for today. Thank you for joining me. If you have heard other noises on side, this is my home, this is my Zoom room. Children are working from home. I know lots of people in this situation. You'll probably find dogs coming in and out of my different videos. But my hope is that you feel that this is accessible, it's for you, this is a normal home, and I am here to try and give you exercises for you to do in your home, and I know much of you are in a very similar situation. So thank you very much for your support, and look out for the full class, which will encompass both the shoulder work and a full body workout. Thanks for joining.